Hi friend, it's John from Saleosaurus, and I got some more packs to open. So this week's episode is themed. Can you believe it? I guess don't get your hopes up too high because the theme is these packs are red. All right, first pack, the comic art tribute to Joe Simon and Jack Kirby. You notice how they very prominently put Jack Kirby on there. Joe Simon is still involved, but he's not, he's not the focus of this pack. So we have opened one of these before on the channel. I forget what the cards looked like. I know that they were not sort of the usual things you associate with Jack Kirby. Like, I don't believe there's anything from Marvel or DC in here. I think it's more like his other creations, but still a lot of great stuff. And we'll have to be on the lookout for Joe Simon stuff to see how involved he actually is in this set of cards. Right off the bat, we got a Conan-looking dude, and we got this kind of a knight-looking fella. Oh, great art. I mean, look at how much is going on. We got a little guy running in from the background. We got another fella who's punched a tank to pieces. After Jack Kirby returned from the comics, he went to work for several animation companies. Freed from the rigors of drawing page after page of continuity, Kirby cut to the chase with a series of character designs and key scenes. Above all else, Kirby was an idea man, and the animation producers were grateful to have him in their employ. Television is a beast that consumes ideas at a frightening rate, but Kirby was a cook who could feed an army. This card is an example of the thousands of drawings that Jack created for them. While most of his work will never be published, the best examples will surface periodically, and Jack Kirby's hidden legacy will continue to amaze and delight the public for years to come. Some grandiose statements right there, but you know what? I don't think I disagree with any of them. We got a page from a comic. Not going to try to read that. That's very tiny. Okay, we got Foxhole. Guess that's a comic. Oh, look, there's Simon up there. We got maybe 3D Man. Oh, no, Captain 3D. Look at that. Actually has the name on there. Got the cover of Bullseye. Cowboy fighting, I guess that's some kind of a Native American there. Oh, we could have joined a club, y'all. An exclusive membership opportunity. My date. We got the Boy Explorers. I don't know if I would have said those were boys, like young folks at a glance. I mean, I guess that's a child, but I mean, he's got a full-on beard. And we have, man, that's a crazy-looking lady. I don't know what she's up to. Jack Kirby's work in the comics was supplemented by the occasional drawing done for his personal satisfaction. Sometimes it was a collage, sometimes a god's drawing, and sometimes it was just a character design. Such is the case with Wild Woman. This is part of a series of 4 illustrations that were penciled, inked, and colored by Jack. The paintings were on display in the Kirby living room for many years, and visitors from all over the globe were impressed with their power. Even though Wild Woman and many similar drawings were never intended to be seen by the public, it was inevitable that these great works would eventually be enjoyed by everyone. That's kind of awesome, actually, getting to see something that he painted for his family. I guess if it was intended to be private, maybe that's kind of a breach of etiquette. I don't know. I assume whoever was making these decisions knew what Jack would have preferred. All right, well, I'm going to put this one on the table to enjoy while we keep on going. Our next pack is a pack of Terminator 2 stickers. This is the least red of our red packs, but I think it works out. Plus, I wanted to open another one of these to see some more of the cards from 1991 by Topps. It's interesting that we have Terminator 2 sticker cards. That's what these are. And then there's also some Impel trading cards that I see a lot more often than these sticker cards. Out of the red pack comes a blue card. We got the T2 Cycling Cyborg. And you know, every single one of these is a sticker, so your binder's going to be real happy. We got Arnold and Eddie. Oh, that nightmare scene, man. That messed up a lot of people, I think. I think Sarah's nightmare became all of our nightmare for a while. Sarah Connor, haunted by both the past and the future, has a recurring nightmare. She sees innocent children romping in a playground suddenly blown into black leaves of ash by a nuclear explosion. It is a vision of Judgment Day, August 29th, 1997. I like how all the back here is like Arnold's heads-up display and his robot brain. That's pretty sweet. Programmed to Kill. I thought that was a sideways one, but it's not. It's not. And there's Sarah Connor. And these are great looking cards. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on those Terminator sticker cards. Here we have Batman, the second series of the 89 Tim Burton Batman movie. This is another pack I was gifted by a friend of mine, Scotty. Thanks, buddy. And they are pretty beat up. So he was like, you know, hey, you might as well open these, right? From 1989. So I'm going to have to be very careful about the gum, but I think the cards will still be very enjoyable. Oh, look at that. A gum nightmare. If you're squeamish, look away. Okay. Well, it's a little better than the last pack of these that I opened. That one was like, it exploded into an asbestos-looking cloud. But as before, the sticker has absorbed the brunt of the gum, so we're going to be a little sad about the loss of our sticker, I guess. All right, let's set the sticker down and enjoy the rest of the cards, and then we'll mourn what we do not have. We got Vicky and Mikey. Well, I guess, you know, Kim and Bruce. Wait. Bruce and Vicky. Oh, got Vicky again. It's already a Vicky Vale heavy pack. Oh, look at that. We got Tim Burton on set directing everybody. That's cool. I think the last pack there was a card with Tim Burton and Michael Keaton on it. That's always neat to see him, especially young Tim Burton. And look at that. He is it's an equally heavy Tim and Kim pack. Got some storyboards, him shooting the giant gun that he uses to take out the Batwing. That's amazing. They even have his shoe coming off. I love that. News of the battle. Let's look at the back. I think we saw when I first opened it, but every back looks just like this. It's just got some different words on it there. We got a unmakeuped Jack Napier or makeuped. Which one is the truth? There's the Batwing. I loved the Batwing, man. I was obsessed with that thing as a kid. I mean, rightfully so. Who didn't love that thing? It was incredible. When he flies through and scoops up all those balloons and then takes them up in the sky and cuts them with the little bat scissors. That was amazing. We got a Joker. Okay, let's see what sticker we pulled out of the pack and then have to throw in the trash can. Okay. Oh, man. That's an amazing sticker. Let's have a moment of silence for this lovely Batman sticker. We lost you before we knew you. All right. On to the next pack. We have awesome All-Stars baseball stickers, full color bubblegum stickers. These are, I've definitely opened several of these on the channel before, and I always love them. Made by Leaf. They're sort of like Garbage Pail Kids baseball cards, if you had to summarize them. But I think there's a little Rat Fink in there. If you've seen those Weirdos cards, there's a lot of that going on. Basically, it's amazing. They're absolutely amazing. All right, there's our gum, a little larger than the average gum. You know, sizes and everything, but it's nice that it's all together in one piece. Okay. We got Speedy Ed, just running right over this guy. Here's the back. We got a little blurb about Ed. The fastest all-star in baseball, he can actually run the bases twice while his ball is in the air. Opposing teams fear his fantastic speed. Honestly, seems like you wouldn't be able to defeat that guy. Okay, we got Ball Licker Lee. Better leave that alone, I guess. There's Gary Garlic Breath. He must have eaten dinner at my house. We got Robert the Robber. Not only is he stealing the bases, but he's stealing the bases. And the final one is Winged Wayne. Wayne, I love you. I want you to be my friend. I'm going to put you on the table here. All right, our final red pack is this Topps Goonies pack with Sloth. He looks like he's having such a great time on the cover there. This is the second pack of Goonies that I've opened. I've been kind of trying to stretch it out because I don't know if I'll be able to get more for the price that I got these for, which was just an amazing deal. These are from 1985, and let's get in there. In the last pack, we got the One-Eyed Willie rookie card. Hopefully, in this pack, we can go for, let's see, obviously, any of the guys, give me the Chunk rookie card, give me the Truffle Shuffle, but just in case, I'm going to shoot a little bit lower, and we're going to aim for Ma Fratelli. That would be, that's what I'm going to hope for, and then just outside chance, we're going to go for Josh Brolin. If you don't know, Josh Brolin in this movie, one of his early films. All right, there's our, well, it's not good. And I think the sticker is in the middle, so I'm going to try and, oh, look at that. Smooth. All right, we got one of the gals. I don't remember this gal's name, but she was sort of the best friend of the main gal. let's see if the card knows who she is. Even wisecracking Steph is speechless as she examines some of the treasure found in One-Eyed Willie's cabin. Look at that. Topps has this covered, man. They knew that we wouldn't remember this chick's name. The Mysterious It. I think we might have got this one in the last pack, but I'm not going to complain about a sloth card. We got everybody off the ship. And now everybody get on the ship. Oh no, are we going to get... I mean, look, I'm not going to be too mad about another One-Eyed Willie card. Although I will say this one was right next to the gum. So it's not going to grade well, folks. We're not going to be sending this one off to get encapsulated in lucite. Okay, we got... yeah, this is another duplicate. Man, this is a kind of a bummer. I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully we'll round the corner and get something we haven't seen before. We got the Escape Plan, the Goonie Pledge, Mind If I Drop In? Oh my, okay, this is new. I have not seen the Octopus card before. So at least we got a couple of new ones out of this pack, and I do like this Octopus. All right, our final card is the sticker, and it's in pretty good shape. We got the kids discovering a skeleton here. Is that... I can't tell who this fella is. Is that... I know that's Steph and... well, now I don't know her name. But I can't tell if that's Josh Brolin. It might be. You let me know. What do you think? Did I get Josh Brolin? Or did we get one of the other fellas? I can't be sure. Well, thank you for hanging out while I open these packs that were all red. I appreciate it, and I hope you had a good time. I think that my favorite pack was still the Goonies, even though it was a lot of repeats from the last pack. Mainly just because it's just really cool to see cards that I haven't seen a million times. But honestly, I don't think any of those packs was a bad one. Let me know what you thought, and let me know what your favorite card was that I got. Until next time, let's all try to be cool, and I'll see you again soon.